It's Tuesday lunchtime. I've just got back from Slimming World and done my weigh-in update. Here's what I had for lunch. This is my lunch today. I've got a pita pizza, so it's a Warburton's wholemeal pita for Healthy B. I've got just under 40 grams of reduced fat cheese for Healthy A. Tomato puree and tomatoes are speed food on Slimming World. Rocket and cucumber is also speed. And then I've just got some of this, which is from B&M, which is chilli and garlic salt over the top of it. Oh, and some apple cider vinegar on my salad. And now we're going to head off to Bourne End and have a look around the marina and just have a little walk, maybe a cup of tea. We're not going to walk for miles, but I just thought I'd vlog the rest of the day today. As you probably know if you've been watching me for a while, I grew up in Cookham and Bourne End is right next to Cookham, but I literally only ever used to go to Bourne End to get on the train. And actually that wasn't when we lived in Cookham, because when we lived in Cookham I got the train from Cookham, but we also lived in Flackwell Heath, so I did used to go to Bourne End to get on the train, but I never even knew there was a marina, and somebody was on about it the other day and I was like, what do you mean Bourne End Marina? So this is a first for me, so I can't wait to go and see what it's like. Here we are right by the River Thames. It's a little bit cloudy, but hopefully it's not going to rain on us. We're just going to walk down that way, obviously on the path, towards Bourne End Marina. Across the river behind me is, what's it called? Winter Hill.
Winter Hill.
Yeah, which I've definitely been to before because we used to go tobogganing there when it snowed.
And that's posh tobogganing.
Tobogganing.
I used to go sledging.
Did you? Well, all right then. And blackberry picking as well. But I don't know if I've ever been here. We parked at Spade Oak, but I'm sure my mum will tell me next time I speak to her. But I don't remember this bit, and I don't remember ever going to Bourne End Marina. So we'll go and have a look now. Yeah, we're walking along like by the river, but there's all these like little houses, well they're not that little houses, and they're built up obviously because of flooding, we think. But there's some really unusual ones, and we've just seen one right next to the river that looks like an old railway carriage. It's very interesting, and they've got lovely views of the river. Look at that one, and then they've got like a little bit there for their boat and a mooring presumably as well.
Yeah.
This one's quite nice, but you can see like they're all built up underneath them, is I presume in case it floods, because you can see how close to the river it is.
Eaters up the top there.
Yeah, look at some of these houses. This one's got a bar in the garden, and then it's this near to just go and pop and get on your boat. Not bad at all. This is lovely here. I'm really glad we came actually. We've spotted a pub across the other side of the river on like a little island. So we're just walking down a footpath. There's a bridge that we can go across, and I'm hoping we're going to be able to get a cup of tea because it looks absolutely lovely right by the water. Let's just hope it's not going to rain. And now it's absolutely peeing it down. And Martin finds it very amusing that I get in a mood with the weather. Yeah, we got a bit drenched. We found a little boatyard thing to shelter under, but we've still got quite a little way back to the car, haven't we?
Yeah.
I don't know why I've got my sunglasses on really, because it's certainly not sunny.
It's easing off.
It is easing off. It really was absolutely chucking it down. So hopefully it'll ease off. We can leg it back to the car and not get too wet. For dinner tonight, I cooked a roasted veg and corn curry. So I just chopped up a load of veg. There's garlic, ginger, chilli, lots of curry powder. Popped them into the oven for a while with some stock. And then I added the corn pieces and some sweet corn and some coconut milk. So obviously you need to sin the coconut milk. And we just had this served with rice and a little bit of fresh coriander. And it was absolutely delicious. It was quite spicy. We both had seconds because it was so yummy.